no.
Yeah.
What are you watching?
You said what am I watching?
Yeah.
Parks and Rec.
Parks and Rec.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back. You're not doing it right now.
We good. What up, what up, what up, y'all? We're all live. We're live. It's Friday, baby. Brown Pat and Mikey's here.
Yes,
My
sir.
place is about Spider-Man. I'm sorry, late. Y'all completely forgot I had a stream at 3. But we're here now. So let's get it. I think the last mission I was in Riker's building. Get some spider webs. What was the Riker building? Oh, yeah, the prisoners. I was containing all the prisoners. That's what I was doing. Sorry, I'm all over the place right now. It's been a long day. I apologize. But we're here. We're here. I was supposed to get a haircut for all y'all. Remember, yesterday I left early to go get my haircut. So this is what happened. I called Wednesday, make an appointment, right? Guy called, hey, I would like to come in at 5:30 to make an appointment. Guy's like, hey, our last appointment's at 5 o'clock. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I guess I got to do it at 5 o'clock. I guess I got to leave the stream early and go do the thing. Did that. Guy told me, hey, make sure you're on time. I'm like, great, I will be on time. Get there 5 o'clock. Actually, I get there at 4:58, 2 minutes early.
Must be some way to hit the lights.
Hey, I got an appointment at 5 o'clock for Patrick. They're like, oh, who'd you make an appointment with? I'm like, I don't know the guy's name. The guy just told me I just had to be here at 5 o'clock and he got me in the books. And they're like, oh, we don't have anybody for you to cut your hair at 5 o'clock. They're like, hey, you can sit and wait an hour and a half until someone's ready for you. I'm like, heck, because I was mad. Obviously, you guys know I'm going to have some words with them. And I left the joint. And I left a bad review on Google as well. But that's so unprofessional. I was so mad. And now I'm probably going to leave this. Well, I'm not probably. I am going to leave the stream early. About 30 minutes early so I can make my appointment at 5 o'clock at another haircut spot. So hopefully this time they don't dish me. But we'll see. Hopefully they don't do me dirty. Because I need a cut, y'all. Look at this. This is bad. I'm looking like Bear Grylls out here.
Let there be light. Whoa. Was Otto using this as a staging ground? Chaos of the prison break would have been perfect cover to move in.
Feel like I can't turn around without seeing his face. He smiles for the cameras, collects his accolades, and keeps his boot heel pressed against my neck. Why can't anyone else see how selfish he is? How reckless, how evil? If only they could be made to see the Norman I know. The man behind the mask.
Looks like Otto's been studying Sable's tech for weaknesses.
Oh, this is a little too further out. Let me bring this closer. I can read this. I can read this. What a MOT? How's it going, brother? No, this is not Batman Arkham City. This is Spider-Man. But I would definitely play the shit out of that. If it's something similar like this, it'd be like a movie type of a deal. I'll be down.
Otto's rage is driving him. The neural interface is exacerbating it. But his hate is genuine. He'll destroy the whole city to hurt Norman.
They call this place a lair.
Good old Rhino. My second favorite Russian.
Russia!
Looks like Otto recorded messages for his crew.
Hey, fam, I'm sorry I'm late, by the way. I know I started late.
Mac Gargan, aka Scorpion, aka Crazy Pants McCrazy.
Crazy Pants McCrazy. My top 5 games, bro. So I'm not your average gamer or your average normie gamer, because most of the game normies here are pretty much a game, more of a gamer than I am. Probably play different types of games. So my games genre is gonna be mainly sports games. Because I'm into sports games. So obviously I have 2K up there. I gotta have Madden up there, but not the new Madden. Like my Madden, the prime of Madden was probably 2003 to 2009 or 10. Yeah, I think that's no 2000. No, so prime of Madden. I'm sorry, not 2003. When it first had Michael Vick on the cover, and the last great Madden for me was probably the Ray Lewis Hall of Fame edition Madden one. That was a cool one. But lately all the new Maddens are garbage. I don't like them. Right now I'm really into Call of Duty. But my favorites Call of Duty is Black Ops, obviously the OG Black Ops. I'm really into I guess top 5. I don't play anymore, but I played the shit out of, when I was younger, I played the shit out of SmackDown, the wrestling games. Oh dude, I was killing it. 2K12 PS4 was best 2K. So damn, bro, you might be right on it. Was that the Jordan cover one? And that's the one that brought Jordan, Hall of Fame Jordan, like the 99 Jordan, with, that's also when they brought back the Street, right? If that's the one I'm thinking about, yeah, 2K12 was probably the best one. But low key, when I was younger, the basketball game that I was fucking with the most was NBA Live. I don't know if you ever heard of NBA Live, because you guys are probably younger or never heard of that dying breed now, but NBA Live in the early 2000s, bro, that was the shit. Like, the crossover moves, like the freestyle joystick, woo! I was going silly on that. And then you could do like they would have slam dunk contests in there. That was crazy too. But that freestyle joystick, oh my god, I would make people look silly on that. But it wasn't as realistic. So I see why that I see why the NBA Live franchise has died compared to 2K, because 2K is a lot more realistic. I don't like it. That's why I like it now. But yeah, the 2K11 was a Jordan. Okay, I fucked that one up. Yeah, 2K11 was a Jordan. That was really good. 2K12, the one with LeBron, I can't remember what was so different about that. I can't remember, so you might have to help me run my memory on that one.
Old man Vulture. I've tangled with him more than anyone else here.
Old man Vulture. Man.
Electro. Total live wire, that one.
Max, when you first conveyed your dream to me, I thought you insane. Pure energy.
Raymond Warren, what up, bro?
But as I dove deeper into the problem,
I'm
I
glad you're able
discovered
to see
a way
me.
to give us both what we desire.
Well, I'm glad you joined me.
I promise you,
I'm
when
glad
we're
you joined me
done,
this Friday.
You will be
'Cause you could've done
pure
something else.
energy.
But you
Or so
decided to
close
hop
to
on
it
the
as to make
stream
the
and
difference
watch me
irrelevant.
play some Spider-Man. Someone who's really not at this game that well, but you still came to decide to watch me. So I appreciate that, bro. I really do. What's your plan for the weekends, man? What you got going on? For me, we got a meeting Saturday, an all-company meeting on Saturday, which I'm excited about. And then I'm thinking about just relaxing this weekend, though. 'Cause I got family coming in next week, so it's gonna be like the only weekend to myself until
Power,
next week.
communication,
I got my
public
brother,
safety.
his
Norman
fiance
made his
coming
company
in.
essential, but also fragile. If a disaster were to occur, and a few small pressure points were tweaked, it would all fall apart. The public would see Norman for what he is, a leech on their lives. Yes, just a few simple steps, and he would be ruined forever.
Martin Lee. Can't believe this is the same man I knew at Feast. Seems like Otto and Lee have more of a history than I thought. How long have they known each other?
Oh, Martin. When I first realized it was you targeting Osborn these past weeks, I was shocked and saddened. But then, as the situation evolved before my eyes, I felt inspired. You took the bold steps I had always dreamed of, Martin, and you took them without hesitation. I am honored now to join you on this path towards true justice.
JJ! I'll definitely take the like, JJ. Hey, bro, you trying to get on some Call of Duty this weekend, bro? I was on last night. Nobody was on to play with me, man. Nobody. I was on it for solid 2.5 hours. But I'm down to get on some Call of Duty, y'all. Play with me, man. This layer is huge. Where am I supposed to go?
What's this now? UV bulb. Otto must have used this map to plan, but it's blank. Unless there's something here I'm missing.
I thought I checked this one out already, man.
Electro's big pipe dream is to become pure energy.
Huh.
Doc actually managed to modify his harness to get a little closer to that goal.
Dang. Alright, Doc.
Adrian, what bitter irony that your miraculous wings should have brought such horrors on your body. Thankfully, you are now working for me. When our work is set,
Power source for Vulture's wings gave him spinal cancer. And Otto's developing an experimental treatment to save him.
Alright. Any more? Oh my god. I thought I did all these, man.
it's rare for me to admit this, Mr. Gargan. Clearing your debts was more difficult than I anticipated. You're in arrears to some...
Damn, bro, you gonna watch this? You're working out. You smart. Oh, you're working
Once the
from home.
reservoir job is
I was about to say, bro, I haven't been
your
working out in a minute. I need to get on your
financial obligations will be
schedule.
finished as
All right,
well.
yeah, let's play this weekend, bro.
Otto Octavius is nothing if not persuasive.
Oh, yeah. 2K13 was? Yeah, the skill badges were dope. I think they took the skill badges to the next level in the last two 2Ks. But, and actually, I had this conversation with the rest of the normies. So let's see if you guys agree with this. So the rest of the normies hate that how much the Madden franchise and 2K franchise make, because they really don't change the game like much at all. They believe about 70% of the game still stays the same and 30% is different. Goddamn, love to hear. I love that hex bar. Hex bar. Bro, man, I gotta get me a hex bar now. I gotta get in shape. Everyone's getting in shape. I need to get back in shape. But where was that? Oh yeah. So they were saying how like those sports franchise, they'll change the game about 70%. Change the game
Otto
maybe
developed a corrosive to
about
free
30% of
Rhino
the
from
game
his
is
suit.
30% still staying the same.
A certain government
So,
agency spent years trying
my
and
thing is
failing
like
to do
this.
that.
All the
Only
games
took
that come
Otto a few
out,
days.
all the good games that come out, they take what, years of development and years of trial and error and producing the game and all that stuff. And it takes a longer time to make that game because you start from scratch, right? It takes many years. Well, they're expected to turn out these sports franchises are expected to turn out a new game every year, right? So if they're expected to turn out a new game every year, and also think about this, they don't get a full year to try to like get these games out. They may get like 6 or 8 months. So it's harder for them to like completely redo a game or introduce new shit to a game because their turnout has to be 6 to 8 months for every game for a new game. So I do see why they don't develop or innovate as much, or it doesn't seem like they don't innovate. It seems like they're not innovating.
There must be something
But I would
here
say
that
this: let's
reveals
say
what Otto's
if
planning.
2K or Madden were releasing games every 2 or 3 years, you would notice the innovation. The reason you don't notice innovation right now is because it's very subtle. They subtly add it every year. So I personally have no quarrels for them charging how much they charge for the game. I personally think it's a new game every year. And here's one thing I like. My biggest argument is like, well, Chris was saying, well, they like they could do it differently. I'm like, how much more can you make Madden or NFL be different every year? You can only play football one way. You can only play basketball one way. So you really can't do much to the game. So I don't have a quarrel with it. I don't have an issue with it. You can't really change much with sports games. It's not like a story game like Spider-Man or Call of Duty doesn't change that much every time. Another like they're talking about they're considering like Red Dead Detention and Resident Evil. All these games take a long time to develop and they have a story. So it's easy to make a game around a story. How are you gonna make a game around a sport? With a lot of so I don't know. That's my 2 cents. What do you guys think? I talked a lot. I didn't get a chance to ask what you guys thought. Yeah, I think maybe a roster update could be free. I could see that why they work on innovation and stuff. By the end of the day, 2K and Madden, they're in the business of making money. They're not making a game to have fun or just to make the game, right? They're making to make sure they want to make money. So if they do a roster update, the roster update is mostly the huge part of the reason why you buy the new game every year. So I don't think they would give the roster update for free. What I think they should do is to give the roster update for that version of that 2K, if it's 2K Club or whatever, for like a discounted cost. So like a roster update costs you like $5 or like $10. So you don't have to probably buy a whole new game just for an odd roster update. I think that's cool. I feel like if they just do a roster update and it only costs you $5, I think that's fair. And they don't even have to fuck with it. Like, how 2K does like ratings every weekly, the ratings change or something like that. They don't have to do weekly ratings changes either. Just provide us a monthly roster update for like $5 on the current 2K. And if you want the new ratings and the new bells and whistles with the new badges and shit, then you have to buy the new game. So I think that's fair and that's a good compromise. But I also see their point of not wanting to get the roster update because it is huge. The reason why people buy the game every year is for that roster update. But yeah. I could see that JJ with a new title every year, and I guess it depends which sports game you're talking about. I'm primarily talking about Madden and 2K, and you're right. There's like new ones every year. What am I supposed to do?
You asked for it.
Oh shit!
Never touches the ground.
Fuck. I don't know what happened, but where was I? Yeah, that shit blew me out. Shit. Oh, Madden and 2K. So like, if a new basketball game was supposed to come out right now, let's just say the Normies made a basketball game right now, I don't think it would do as well as 2K. And the normies basketball game that comes out right now. It could be revolutionize a new way of playing a basketball game. We could say that. I don't think it will do as well as 2K, just because 2K's brand is so deeply stitched in people's lives that this is the basketball game, or Madden, this is the football game you should be playing, or you're not playing real football, or you're not playing real basketball video game if you don't play 2K. These are the type of conversations you have with people. That's the conversation I have with people when we talk about 2K versus NBA Live. Like 2K is more of a basketball game, I think, than NBA Live. I think NBA Live is not as realistic. Same thing you go about Madden versus the 2K version of football. And that's why you see 2K not doing football anymore, because Madden is so huge. It's hard to build, to compete with them. So it's hard for newer companies to build, compete with them. So that's why you may not see that much innovation. And this is only coming from basketball, pro basketball, 2K and Madden. I'm not talking about other stuff. I thought a cool, innovative sports game that Sony actually did was Rocket Ball. I thought that was kind of hella cool. I wish there's more games that incorporate sports and something else. That'd be cool. But yeah, bro. Yes. NOOT, bro. We need NFL Street back, man. That's the innovation I'm talking about. NBA, remember fucking NBA Jam or Street? Fuck. Oh man, NFL Street was the shit. They didn't bring that back. That was so fun. JJ, so that's a rare case, all right? Your nephew, he's a rare kid. First off, he's able to throw a 95-mile-an-hour baseball. He's already getting scouted. So obviously he's this damn good. He's good at sports. He's probably not going to play the sports game as much, and he's not going to get much out of it because he's so good at real life that he may not, that many sports titles may not seem as interesting to him because he's naturally fucking a freak of nature with his athleticism. So anything sports related. Again, I might be wrong. I might be fucking wrong. Or he might just don't like it because they really do suck. I'm just assuming it sucks because he's just too damn good for it, and he knows in real life he's good, so he doesn't have to live through it sports games. I don't know. Maybe that's true. I don't know. It could be. Yeah, that's the way I'm looking at it. Yeah. See, he doesn't count. He don't count. He's just good at everything, bro. Man, I wish I could be like that. Fuck. And I barely did any of this mission. I just realized I'm 20 minutes into the stream and just been running around because I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. I played all these tapes, man.
Alexei, I've followed your career with great interest. The world sees you as a witless dullard. I see a warrior with a poet's heart. I know you desire freedom from the battlesuit you're sealed inside. Help me achieve my goals, and freedom shall be yours.
I thought I played this.
How many men would I need? Well, let's see. Martin has been arrested. Norman looks pleased. Believes he's safe. He has no idea.
Pick up the trail. I'm investigating the shit out of this land, bro. How much more do I need to investigate?
Electro. A single swift kick is all it would take to send those eggs tumbling down the hill. Straight at Osborne.
So, yes, JJ, The big difference is the roster, but I also think this 2K versus the last 2K, at least my career is a lot different. In the past, the way you could build your players is done differently now. Now, you build a player based on the skill set that you want, not based on the position. So I like that now. So yeah, there are changes. I think the biggest gripe or the changes are not big or like big enough to justify paying a game for $60. I think that's the biggest gripe, and I get that because $60 is a lot of dollars, and $60 for NBA 2K versus a $60 game in the same realm of Red Dead Redemption or all those big hit games like Cyberpunk and all. Like obviously, if you're paying that kind of money, you expect that kind of quality. But I feel like sometimes we need to put a sports game on a different bar compared to other games because, again, those other games are not expected to turn out games on a yearly basis, or heck, not even a yearly basis, like every 6 to 8 months. So that is it. That is it. But I do get that point. Why does it cost $60 just for a roster update? Because that is stupid. I agree. What else am I missing, man? This is getting annoying now. I feel like I did every layer.
Scorpion's helping Otto in exchange for a clean slate.
Oh.
Criminal record expunged? Gambling debts erased?
Still this one.
Huh, nothing happened. Must be a way to get that lamp on.
Okay. Oh. We saw that.
There we go.
Oh, turn on.
Hidden markings. Otto's tasked the villains to destroy Oscorp Hold. Rhino's targeting Oscorp's shoreline properties.
Oh!
Which is he hitting first? And why?
Vulture. I'm coming for all y'all. Just remember this. Yeah. Hey, by the way, y'all, for all the ones that are joining me on the stream right now, first off, I do apologize for being late. And secondly, I apologize for sucking right now. And lastly, I am going to have to leave early to go get my hair cut. Hopefully I do get my hair cut this time. They don't do me dirty. But I apologize for you guys only were able to see me stream for an hour and not letting me do anything. I'm just running around this damn building. Like, come on, man. Isn't it time for me to go? More stuff, dude.
Lee's going after the Devil's Breath anti-serum, using something called Icarus?
Icarus. Am I missing any? Oh, there's a little thing over there.
my final recording. Peter, if you're listening to this, please know that I did what I thought was just. It may have been extreme, but when it comes to Norman, half measures will never do. Of all that I risk by taking this next step, the loss of our friendship will pain me the most. I hope that if we meet again, it will not be on opposite sides.
Icarus.
Icarus!
Hello, Spider-Man. We've never been properly introduced. I'm
Otto Octavius. There is no Icarus, is there?
No. Martin needs no assistance to secure the anti-serum. Icarus was a ruse to get you into position.
Into position?
I knew it was a setup. I love these cutscenes, by the way. Every time it makes me feel like I'm in a fucking.
So refreshing to work for a man like Octavius.
I'm the motherfucking
Backup plans for his backup plans.
Hey! Pete? Are you okay? What's happening?
Traffic's rough. Listen, Lee's gunning for the anti-serum. We need to find Oscorp's Devil's Breath lab before he does.
On it right now. Pull up every building permit in the city. If there's a record of the lab, I'll find it.
That's great. Okay. Talk soon, MJ.
Trap failed? Softened him up. Time for plan B.
Plan B! I scratched that.
You really grew in prison, didn't you?
What am I supposed to do?
Close, Max. As usual. Miss me. Now you got... You know what? Forget I said anything. Feelings.
I know! Oh my gosh. No! Hey JJ, by the way, I'm way better than Madden. I mean, not Madden. In Call of Duty than I do this game. I promise. I am. X Toy Soldier. I did some work.
person. I can damage him if I web the transformer.
What? Where'd he go? What am I supposed to describe? Oh, Jesus. Spider-Man, where does this dude at?
You know I'm just messing with you now, right?
This is so hard. Oh man! Are you serious? Ah!
Teamwork's beautiful, ain't it? Helping you reach those unattainable goals. Like killing Spider-Man.
That was almost heartwarming, Electro. You really grew in prison, didn't you? What am I doing? Miss me, now you got... You know what? Forget I said anything.
Where you at?
Not even close, Max. As usual. Time to get up close and personal.
Finally!
I can damage him if I web the transformer.
Where are the Transformers? Where? What? Alright. Man, I don't know, man. I'm getting confused over here. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna have to cancel the stream. I'm not cancel. I'm gonna end the stream right now so I can make my appointment for my haircut. Hopefully next time you see me, I have a nice little fade and a nice beard trim going on. Hopefully I
Ground
don't
teams
have
at
a homeless
Portside
man right now.
control. Do you have an
Hey, MJ, what's up?
So
You
yeah,
okay?
I'm gonna go get my
I'm
haircut.
fine.
We'll
Combing
see
through
you guys
Oscorp
next week for
records.
Spider-Man.
Hey,
Goal was to finish
this
it
is
this week.
random, but
Obviously, I suck, so I
do you
can't
remember
finish it
that
the fast
trip we took to
at
Staten
a
Island
fast rate that I
together?
want to.
To find
So
the
I'll be
best pizza
playing
in the
next
city?
week.
Yeah.
We'll find some time.
10-hour odyssey for
next
burnt
week to
toast with
play.
cold American cheese. How can I
know that
forget?
He wants to do a new game
Something about all these
format
old
next week, so we're
Oscorp
gonna try to
files
add
made that day
some
pop into my head. Harry was
stuff
so
to the
excited
gaming,
about riding the ferry.
channel. So
Just
I don't
made
know
me
if I'm
think
gonna
about how
be
much
playing
simpler
from 3 to
things were back
5
then.
or 5 to
No
7,
jobs,
or
no
maybe 2 to
supervillains.
4.
We could throw away
but
a
I'll be
whole
playing
day
next
looking
week.
for
Just
bad
stay
pizza
tuned.
just cuz.
And
Now it feels like if we
stay
take
tuned
a
on
nap, the
Discord and
world
stay
will
tuned
fall
to the
apart.
YouTube.
Yeah, this adult thing is
channel to
rough.
find out when I play next.
I guess
Again,
the work we do means
I can
today's
never
kids can
do
have
this
their own
without
Staten
you guys.
Island
So thank you
adventures.
for letting me do this.
In safety.
And also the real
Kind of
MVPs
a
out here are
circle
the
of life
mods,
thing.
So thank you guys again.
Circle of bad
And
pizza.
JJ, I'm gonna hit you up on the Discord,
you're
bro.
right.
Let's play some COD,
That's a
bro.
good way
You
to
know what it
look
is?
at it.
Double XP
Thanks.
weekend, bro. Double XP weekend. So we got to put in some of that grind. So let's do that this weekend, bro. I'll hit you up. But anyways, thank you guys. I'll see you guys next week. Hey Roderick, sorry you got on late. Sorry about this, bro. I started late and I ended early. I apologize. I gotta go get this haircut. As you can see, I was supposed to get my haircut yesterday. They didn't give me one. They're unprofessional. But I'll be back next week, Roderick. I'll play next week, and I'll give you guys times next week when I'll be playing. And next week, each time that I play, I have run and do a video for us, so you guys know what's going on. But anyways, thank you guys. I'll see you. Deuces.